Hello, Realtors. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you're hearing this from. All right. So, like we promised, we're going to be sharing a video with you today on how to set up your ads on your mobile phone. Right. So, I hope you listen. It's not very long. Something you can just listen to and begin to apply yourself. Right. So, I'm going to be switching into my Meta Ads app now, and we are going to begin setting up this video. I hope to see you soon. All right. So once you've logged into your Meta Ads account on your mobile phone, go ahead and log in. And if you have an ad account on it, you can see your ad account as you can see mine here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this ad account. Click continue. So when you're done clicking that, it's going to open up onto the main page. Once it opens up on the main page, then we can begin to work on creating our ads. So just give it a few seconds. Right. So for this particular campaign that we want to work on, let's go ahead and click create. So once you click create, you are able to begin creating the type of ad you want. Don't forget what we spoke about at the training. um, there are various types of leads. There are awareness leads, there are sales leads, there are marketing leads. Depending on the type of campaign you want to carry out, you can use this method for any campaign. Use it accordingly. So I'm going to choose the lead generation campaign because we want to collect information of people interested in running ads or buying our property. So don't forget, always name your campaign something that you can easily remember. Let's say sales lead campaign. Right? That's what I want to name it so that we know what the ad is all about. Right? Next thing, I set my budget. What type of budget do I want? Do I want my budget to be daily, or do I want my budget to be lifetime? Right. So let me choose daily budget. I'm choosing daily budget so I can monitor my budget properly. I'm setting my budget. The minimum budget you should set is 5,000 naira for whatsoever ad you may be running. Right? So we are choosing the bid strategy of highest volume, meaning we want this money to be spent the best way possible. The other option is cost per goal. I want this money to be spent only on achieving the goals. That means it is only when the goal I'm setting up the ad for has been achieved that I want this ad to cost me money. Bid cap is used to set the highest bid per auction. Don't forget, you are not the only person bidding to have the information of that customer online. So advertising is more or less like bidding for somebody's information so you can continue with them. All right, your budget is set. Let's click on next. We are going into the ad set proper now. Now that we're in the ad set proper, you can go ahead and set your ad set name. All right, don't forget to do that. Let's put sales. You know, I called the first one sales lead campaign. I'm calling this sales lead ad set. And then we choose a conversion. This is the lead generation campaign where we are collecting people's information. And don't forget, you often use the lead generation campaign in the IDA model, AIDA, awareness, interest, decision making. You often use it in the second stage of the I. The I interest stage has two levels. The interest stage is when they want to, there's the first stage where they want to know about your products, know about you, and gain trust in you. And then the second stage is where they want to start having conversations with you. So you choose where you want to generate leads. If you have a website, you choose website. If you don't have a website and you don't know how to create an instant form, you can just go ahead and click on messenger, and then you can also click create instant forms. This is usually the easiest way to go about it. And then you choose your page. All right. So I'm choosing this. Let me choose this particular one. No, let me choose this one. Let me choose this one. All right. So I've chosen what conversion I want, right? The schedule is starting from today, moving forward, right? So the next thing I need to do now is go into my audience targeting. So in this kind of lead generation ad, the people you should be targeting are people who you've had interaction with, maybe not personally necessarily, but they have had interaction with your social media account, that is your Facebook or your Instagram, right? or your TikTok or your Twitter or your LinkedIn, whatever platform or your website that they've had interaction with is what you are using to reach them again. All right. So we are choosing location depending on where you want. Choosing a broad location is never good for your ad because your ad is not going to be very localized and give you the best possible result. So we edit this, click edit, and then tap this button here and click delete. So now we need to put more specific locations within Nigeria. So you have to go ahead and do this research and choose the locations that are best for the product you're offering. If you're offering a product in Mowe, and you know that it is people who are in Mowe axis that are going to be more interested in that more than people in Lekki, you target them. If it is people in Lekki you want to target, fine. So let's assume we want to target people in affluent areas, in general affluent areas in Lagos State. You can go ahead and put details like Victoria Island, Lagos. Choose Victoria Island. Can come and put let me put Yana Ikpaja. Yana Ikpaja is not coming up. So this is the limitation of using your mobile phone. There are some locations that may not be able to come up, but on your computer or on a laptop, you are guaranteed to have all this information. So let's look for another location. Let's say Ikeja, GRA. Okay, Ikeja. Ikeja, Nigeria. No, Ikeja GRA. Can you see that? Okay. Let's choose Magodo. No Magodo. Wow. No Magodo. Okay. So let's go ahead and choose another location. Let's choose Lekki. Let me just choose general locations. Lekki. Let me see if we have Banana Island here. Banana Island. Let me see if we have that. Yes, we have Banana Island. Another place we can choose. So you can fill this with as much locations as possible. And you can also go ahead and put locations you don't want your ad to show. For example, I've put all those locations, right? I don't want my ad to show in mile 12, for example. I thought I saw mile 12 the other time. Let me see if I can put in a location. Let me say Ojota. Okay, no Jota here too. These are the issues with running ads on mobile phones. Anyway, let's continue with I'm looking for a location I can put in that will come up and we can easily avoid the location. Let me see if CMS or Balindi if it's going to come up. Or Balindi. That is not coming up as well. Well, let me look for another location that can come up. If that will come up, let me see Ibadan then. Maybe it's broader locations. All right. So locations are not coming up here, but on your laptop, that means your ad can not spread outside of these locations. That's why you want to exclude these locations. Let's move on to talk about detailed targeting. Who do we want to include? Include people who match this demographic interest or behavior. What does this mean? Define your audience by including their demographics, their interests, and their behavior. You can click on this button to learn more about it from Facebook. But we're going to go ahead and click add here. Once we've clicked add, we'll go ahead and put interests. What are the interests of people in this location that we've mentioned that may make it easier to target them? Off the top of my mind, I'm looking at these people here and I'm seeing international travelers. I'm seeing international travelers, frequent international travelers, right? Or you can choose frequent travelers. Okay, then you can go and choose other particular things that may be interested in that category. People there are obviously interested in luxury goods, right? People there are obviously interested in luxury vehicles, right? People there do a lot of online shopping. without a doubt. You can just click it there. They are also part of the category we will call engaged shoppers, right? If the people in that place that fit all this category, excuse me, I'm trying to tap that, also fit the category of married people, you can also go ahead and put that. But you can see because of the little location I put, our audience at the bottom here is just 6,000 to 7,000 people. It's a very small amount. We can reduce it further and say we want to send our ads to people who are from the ages of 30 upward to 65. You can see our audience has dropped a little further. Right. So this is what audience targeting is all about, ensuring you can pinpoint the location of the people you want to target, ensuring you can edit the um, the interests and behaviors and characteristics of some of these people, and then ensure you can serve them judiciously. All right. We are done with editing our audience. Let's go and choose our placements. Like I told you that placements are very important with ads. Let's go to click manual placements. When you're done with manual placements, I recommend that people should use manual placement so you can have much more control of your ads, right? So we have chosen manual placement here. You can come back and choose the device we want. Do we want to target people only on mobile? We want to target people who are using their desktops, right? All right, so let's go ahead and target people who are using their mobile because data has shown us that people are more engaged on their mobile phones than they are engaged on their laptops, all right, to advertising, not necessarily to work, but to advertising. So we've chosen our platforms. We want to run our ads on Facebook, on Instagram, or on audience. I'm going to give you a free tip here. When running ads, separate your Instagram ads from your Facebook ads to get maximum results from each platform. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you want to learn more, send me a message. All right, so we are going to choose one platform here. So let's choose Instagram, for example, right? So on Instagram, we don't want our ads to run on Instagram Explore. We want it to run on Instagram stories and reels. So this is what it's going to look like for you. If you want to choose Facebook, you come here, you choose Facebook, cancel Instagram, cancel Marketplace by tapping on it, right? And leave the rest except search results. This is what it will look like for Facebook. So let's continue. We've set up our ad set and we'll go to our ad campaign. Don't worry about the missing ad form. We're going to create the ad form ourselves, right? So don't forget your ad name. Let me choose the ad name, sales. Don't forget the name is just so that I can, right? Name is just so that I can recognize it. Like I was saying, also, you can choose to upload a video right from your phone or a picture from your phone, or if you're running, if you have a page that is already functioning, you can simply click here and click use existing post, which I will be doing for this campaign, right? So let me choose the post I want to promote. Don't forget, we are running ads from Facebook, correct? So I want to choose an ad to run from Pertinence Group page. Give us a moment. Let me choose. Maybe I should choose pertinence properties. Let me go back and choose pertinence properties. Yes, so that we can have very good content to use for our to let this load up quickly. Just give us a quick moment. It's taking longer than expected. All right, let's continue with pertinence group. All right, let's go back to our ad and continue with pertinence group. We're using existing post. We click on post, and let's say this is the post we want to use, right? Our stakeholders meeting, for example, the video or the breakdown from the meeting. I want to use that ad out and get new people to attend our next stakeholders meeting. For your case, you this would be a video of a property, a walk through tour, video tour, and all of these things. you are going to be using in that ad content. Don't forget the kind of content you use at every stage of the either level is very important, right? So for lead generation, we're going to be showing them property information and things like that. So I've clicked the content, right? I've selected the content I want to use from our page while I'm using existing post. If you're not using existing post, you can just come back here and click on create ad, right? Then come back to add creative. Select what you want, image or video. Let me see if I have a video here. And then we click add media. Once you've clicked add media, it's supposed to bring up the videos or the pictures on your particular mobile phone. So let me use this. These are videos from my page that I've uploaded on my ad account already before today, right? For various ads that, of course, I've run for Pertinence Group. So let me choose another video about properties. Okay, let me use this one at TVC. Done. I've selected the video I want to use, and then I add my headline. Since it's a video at TVC, I say, meet the CEO changing lives in Nigeria, right? And then I put primary text. Uh, the CEO Pertinence Group has been tackling the house ownership situation in Nigeria successfully, and so on and so forth, because I'm trying to sell that particular brand, right? So for you, your content to be aligned towards what you are trying to sell. So here you can choose website if you have a website, and I can choose no website. I'm not sending anybody to a website. So here you need to choose a call to action. It's very important. People need to be told what to do. If you don't tell them what to do, they are not going to, make the change. So you click sign up or learn more or apply or get offer as it is described for you. So let's choose get offer since we're trying to get people to generate ads, right? So we're done. Our destination is forms. So you click on your destination and this will help you to go ahead and create your form. Like you can see here, we have various forms we have used for various campaign. You can see here, you can't create instant forms on this app. You need to do this in the ads manager on your computer, right? So if you have a computer, you can go ahead and do that. Now, this is why you cannot use instant forms on mobile. So now that we know we cannot use instant forms, we come back to ad sets, click on conversion, and we choose messenger, meaning we want people to send us a message on our app, right? So we come back here. You may need to reload it so that this one goes away. We have created this and then we come back. Now your ad is ready to go and you can preview your ad. Okay, so this is how to go ahead and set up your ads on your mobile phone. I'm looking forward to you completing your ad setup, and there's still a chance for some of you to win this morning. So you can see what our ad looks like on Facebook at the moment, right? So there you have it, how to set up your ads on mobile. Right. Thank you for watching that. Do go ahead and set up your ads, set up your ad sets, give us your screenshots, and let's see how well you've done. Don't forget, you can ask any questions you want and get them answered from here. All right. See you soon.